they also want to please you, and so that means there has to be someone there to be pleased. And so if you're so nice that you're not there, then anyone with any sense runs away from you as fast as they possibly can. Not least because you burden them with a terrible decision making. Like, I've had house guests who are too nice, and you ask them what they want to do, and they say, well, I don't know, whatever you want to do is fine. It's like, well, I wish you'd just go away. I don't want to be responsible for deciding what it is that we should do all the time. I want you to be selfish and tell me what the hell you want and take on some of the responsibility. And then it's, you don't want someone to always be telling you what they want, but it's part of the reciprocal element. And I don't think that you really make yourself attractive to people, say in the dating realm, unless you're noticeably there. Now, if you happen to be dating a narcissist, that's different, because you're not there for a narcissist anyways. But if you're dating a narcissist, there's no hope for you anyways, because it's not something you can fix. But you want to make sure that you're not idealizing the person to the point where you take yourself out of the equation. And that's also a tricky thing, because part of the reason that people are psychologically prone to idealize someone they're attracted to is because they don't want to see them as fallibly human. They want them to be the untouchable and perfect princess, say. And that's not something that's going to last. That's not going to work out. But the person who's doing that doesn't want to replace their ideal of perfection with the actual person that's in front of them. They don't want to make that sacrifice. They don't want to transform what they see in front of them into more mundane actuality, even though that actuality is something they could actually have a relationship with. And so they tiptoe around trying to be nicer than they should be, to maintain an illusion that isn't serving them well. And so the answer is to risk what you have to say. I remember once I was in a restaurant, this young guy was there with a girl that he was obviously trying to impress. He must have asked her 15 times within earshot about, I was sitting there with my wife, what she wanted and how she was doing. He was solicitous to the point where you really wanted to hit him. It would have been good for him had someone hit him, because it would have saved him a lot of grief. But he wasn't going to let go of his projections. So you want to put yourself out in the dating world enough so that you realize that the people that you're encountering, even if you're attracted to, are human beings, and they would rather that you had a spine. So, and that doesn't mean you shouldn't be polite and kind and all that. Those things can go along together perfectly well. So.